Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. They just lost my business. Let's get started to talk about it. Actually, I had another video planned for today, but I had something recently happen and I wanted to share it. You guys know when I come on here and I talk about different experiences that I have at different retailers, whether it's out and about in Dallas or if it's an online, I never say anything disparaging about any company. I only tell you good experiences, so I'm not going to share the name of the company. And this particular company I'm about to talk about has excellent customer service. They're very kind. But I was really disappointed about something, and this is what I wanted to chat with you guys about today, and I would definitely want your feedback, which I always love your feedback. Okay, so you guys know I don't really spend tons of money. I don't even order online that much, but I saw something that I really wanted, and I'll just say this. It was some things to kind of help me with my low-carb lifestyle. It was things that I could drink or eat, okay? And so I thought, whoa, they're having a special. Now, it did say for first-time customers only, and I had ordered once before, but it was a long time ago, and it wasn't an auto ship. It was more like ordering a sampling. So I kind of thought of me as not a I thought of myself as a first-time customer because number one, it was a long time ago. Number two, yeah, I think I checked out as a guest. Number three, it was more I ordered samples, and you know, like I said, it was a while ago and it wasn't on auto ship. So with that, I thought that. So this particular deal was really good. It was more than half price off, and so I thought, wow. And there was a bunch of stuff that came with this little stuff that I wanted. And so I go to, order, and then all of a sudden it said, you are not eligible. Well, to come to find out, because I ordered a long time ago, I'm not eligible. And it got me kind of thinking about, all of the purchase decisions we make, whether it is locally in our stores, whether it's websites we might order from, or services we may use, all of those things. And I understand probably why companies do this, but it is something that bothers me, and I'm just sharing how I feel. I know I'm not looking at it from a business standpoint, so take it as a grain of salt. I'm looking at it from a customer point of view, okay? And this is just merely my opinion. You may disagree with it, and that's okay too. Okay, so bottom line is they lost a sale because I would have ended up spending about a lot more money, over twice the amount, retail for it, because I wasn't going to get the same price. And it got me thinking about me as a loyal customer, just in everyday things. A lot of times companies want to get your customers in, so they offer you this really low price to get something. But what about people that have been your loyal customers? I kind of feel like loyal customers get forgotten about. It's about just getting in new people. And the new people get excited about ordering something, and what the company is probably thinking is, hey, we're going to give them something for this really great price. And they think they're going to be a long-term customer and keep ordering all the time. But are they? If they're getting it for what I call a loss leader price, are they going to keep going back to buy that product? I'm not really sure. All I know is I kind of felt like that I wasn't included in on the deal. And hey, it's all right. I just didn't purchase it, and I chose to go make a purchase somewhere else. And I just spent the money that I did have, and I kind of played that this or that game. Dawn, you either get this or that. And I decided, okay, since I'm not buying this, I'm going to go buy something else. So that's what I did. I bought myself something for Memorial Day. And so I did that instead. But it just kind of got me thinking about, you may have a deal for your cell phone, and you're paying a certain amount and you're happy with them. And then they have a deal for new customers to get it for this dirt low cheap, price. What a lot of people don't realize is they may be happy with all the services and all the things they're using. And other people try to entice them to buy something at this lower price. But eventually, you're only getting that lower price for a while. It goes back up. That's part of the reason that I don't change my cell phone service, my internet service, cable service, all these services, I rarely change them. Because whenever I have, yeah, for 1 year I get that price, but then when that year's up, the price is about what I was paying before with the old service, and many times I am not enjoying the service that I have now as much as I did the original service. So that's kind of why I go with, if it's not fixed, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that's kind of where I'm kind of getting at. I want to know your view on that. I mean, I understand wanting to get customers in the door, but why not make a really great deal for everybody? And if you really want something to create urgency, make it a situation where everyone can partake and make it for 24 hours only. So that it's, you know, hey, you either do it within 24 hours or you lose out. And have that maybe once or twice a year. To me, at least if I owned a company, I would want to do things to create urgency for everyone to be able to benefit in a good deal here or there. That's me. Another thing is I was going to order something else and I noticed that the shipping was almost as much as the product. So I did not even do that order. I'm just, nowadays, I don't spend tons of money, but I am being really cautious of how I spend my money, whether it is with the services I use. I'm okay with spending money on them, but I want to make sure that I'm getting the best bang for my buck and I'm happy with the customer service. With buying online, which isn't something I do very often, but that I'm getting really good service and I'm happy and getting the best price for what I'm buying, and also buying locally. Remember, guys, we have lots and lots of choices out there. And so if you don't really feel like you're just getting a good deal and it's not worth it for you, you don't have to buy it. You can always do some research. And as a matter of fact, and I'm going to say this on a few other videos in case some folks don't watch this one of the things I'm noticing out there right now in a lot of the stores is there is a lot of clearance going on in some areas. More clearance than I've seen before, because some of these things that were at a higher price they're not selling. And so they had to clearance them. I'm going to give you one example. I saw keto cereal originally for $8. I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I noticed in a couple of the places, 2 different stores that were not even affiliated with each other already clearanced it. Not that cheap, for $4, but they did clearance it because it wasn't selling for $8. So really, when you are out shopping or you're online, start really looking and doing your research on prices out there for everything so that we all feel like we are valued consumers. That's what it's basically about. I want to know what your feedback is on this. Like I said, I understand that these companies want to get new customers. You know, it's great to have loyal customers. You can't sustain yourself on loyal customers. You want to bring new people in. But why not make that deal ready for everybody so everyone can enjoy? That's just what I'm thinking. Let me know your thought on this. What do you think about customer loyalty? Do you think there should be more of it? And do you think loyal customers, whether consumers, whether it's retail stores, stores online, whether it's a service you're using, wouldn't you love to see more perks for the people that have been with you for a while? Let me know what you guys think. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.